Say, hey, I can't see this person.
For your first question, I feel like I'm in a very good headspace. This was my first off season being completely healthy from my shoulder injury and things like that. So, being able to work out fully and put on weight in the weight room as well as condition to my max has been very good. I feel like I had a very solid spring, and I'm kind of looking at fall camp as preseason to the season, obviously, so trying to stay healthy and things like that, as well as going out and kind of setting the standard for how I want my season to go. And then for your second question, defensively, I'd probably say Daquan Dowse. He's a workhorse on the D-line. He's a bit undersized, not your typical defensive lineman, but the havoc that he causes and the production that he makes in games is huge, which makes my job easier. I'd also have to say KJ Wallace. That's my nickel. We kind of go hand in hand on our defense and things like that. He's a very technically sound guy. He's a leader on the team and things like that. He approaches, practice, workouts, everything the right way and things like that. He had an interception last season and things like that. And I also attribute our success against North Carolina to him. He was the one who mainly had to guard Josh Downs until he got a bit injured and things like that. So I say those two guys. On the offensive side, Dante Smith, he's an unbelievable running back. He was battling some injuries and things like that, but he's back fully healthy. It'll be exciting to see him, as well as Corey Robinson. He's our offensive tackle and things like that. He left for break underweight and gained 20 pounds, in a quick time span. So to be able to see the way he's come out and work every day and things like that, it'll be exciting to see him during the season. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
LaMiles with News Media. And I just had a couple of quick questions. The first one's kind of more sensitive, but what did you see the biggest differences between Coach Key and Coach Robinson? I'm not asking you to pick a favorite.
Can you ask that again?
What have been the biggest differences or changes that you've seen between Coach Collins and Coach Key?
Pre-game meal. Yeah, pre-game meal.
What was your favorite play that you generated last season during game day?
I'd probably say my interception against Drake May in North Carolina. I think that kind of turned the tide of the game in the third quarter and kind of gave us a big boost to be able to go down and win the game.
Yeah, I remember that part.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You guys are back to Clemson this year. Last time you were there, y'all came very close to pulling off the big upset.
Right.
Ended up all spinning and saying, what do you remember about that game? Because y'all were just right there.
I'd say the passion that we had. I think we had like a 2-hour lightning delay or something like that, and yeah, it made it very. It could make it very tough for a team to keep their passion and their fight within the game. Just being on a break that long within the game, to be able to see us come out and fight the way we did and run it down to the last 2 seconds in 1 or 2 yards, it was unbelievable. Unfortunately, we didn't come out with the win, but that story told a lot about that team that day. Electric. Their fan base is unbelievable and things like that. It's always loud there. You could be making a play or give up a play and look up and see a sea of orange. So that's definitely, it could be intimidating, but very electric.
That experience, after being so close a couple years ago, that's got to be able to help y'all so much come back this year.
Right. I think it'll be exciting. We played them later in the season this year, so hopefully we can get a run going before we even get there. I think that'll bring a bit of a boost of confidence going into Death Valley, and it'll be an exciting game.